off today, so but I'm getting ready to go to work. So let's do office work day makeup and take it from there. It's super snowing today outside, so I need to make sure that I can heat up my car at least 5 to 10 minutes before I leave the house. So I am using the Milani Concealer Perfect primer. I got this from Shoppers Drug Mart in the shade 110. Not sure if you can see there. So this is actually like a blur. It is going to blur out my pores, and that's what I want because I want a very seamless makeup look today. And after that, I don't know if you're able to see how all my pores are kind of disappeared because it's blurred out. I cannot wait to take my braces out. I've noticed that even the way that I talk is weird. It's different. My words are not coming out the way I want them to come out, and sometimes I feel like my mouth is so full of braces and teeth and everything else, tongues. There's just a lot of going on, and sometimes I find myself struggling with my words because of that, and sometimes I just feel like it's so full and I can't really pronounce things the way that words the way that I want to, so it's super annoying. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and do foundation. For foundation, this is in the shade 21. Like I said, I'm going to work, so I really want to make this really clean and not too much. So I'm just gonna put a little that there and a little there on the chin and my forehead, and I think I should be able to work with just that. And I am going to use this brush makeup. This is from it's called Mange. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Mange, so it's spelled MAANGE. Mange, draw the A. Okay, anyway, so in a dab motion, I'm gonna make sure that I am now forcefully pushing the product inside of my skin because I want it to stay on top of my skin. You see how beautiful this foundation is, and I'm gonna do the same on the chin. I thought I said I was gonna put a little, but it looks like it's still a lot. I don't like that. But anyway, again, you're doing a dabbing motion like I'm doing, so you're tapping, tap. We don't want to push the product into the skin, so don't press it. We're not doing a pressuring motion, we're just doing tapping motion. So on this side, I'm just gonna compare. So this is how it looks on this side, and this is my skin on that side. So we're gonna go ahead and blend it on this side as well, and let's see what it's giving. I love it. And then I'm gonna tap my forehead. I'm always careful not to bring foundation into my hair because I'm trying to make sure that my hair looks really nice with no mixture of foundation and hair together, if that makes sense. And but unfortunately, see the little hair that keeps getting in my way, so I'm gonna have to take them out. Am I recording? Oh, thank God. Last time I was doing my hair, I thought that I was recording and I was not recording, and by the time I realized it was too late, so I just I gave up. I'm like, oh, you know what, it is what it is. Maybe it wasn't meant to be, and I just let it go. Okay, so this is, don't forget the chin and under your chin there, because you want to make sure your neck matches your makeup. But at the same time, because I have a shirt under, I'm trying to make sure that I do not stain my shirt, although I know it is going to eventually be stained at some point by the end of the day today. I know that for sure, unfortunately. If you have any tips on how I can avoid that from happening, comment below, let me know. That has been the struggle of my life. And that's why I tend to avoid wearing, see, I can't say wear, the R doesn't even come out because of my braces. I avoid to wear white color clothing because of that, because by the end of the day I have makeup all over the color and it's annoying, and I think I'm sweating. So let's go ahead and open the door, the window, even though it is snowing outside. But I think that combination of the heat and the cold is gonna make it better. Okay, my door is frozen, so I don't think that's going to happen, but I'm gonna. Yep. You see what happened there? Yeah, the window. Great. Okay, so what do I do? This way. Okay, so the window's frozen. That was epic fail. That was epic fail. So the window is frozen. I can't open it. I think I should open maybe the door, but if I open the door, I don't, you know what? We're gonna do with what we have. Is it recording? Yes, it's still recording. Okay, that's okay. That is okay. We're just gonna have to do this very quick. My concealer, it's literally finished pretty much. I have to yank it in order for me to use it. And that's how you know that a product is really good, is when you realize that you have to yank it to get some out of it. That's how good it is. And this is a Fit Me in a shade 55. It's a concealer. I got this from Amazon. I buy most of my stuff from Amazon. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply this under my eye, and I'm gonna leave it on for a little bit to make sure that it dries out just a little bit, because we don't want it to look too tacky. So, but I want to brighten my under eye, so that's why I'm using concealer. So for my new beginner, if you're asking yourself a question, why are you using concealer under your eye? It is to brighten that side of my face, or that area of my face. And then I also like to add a little bit on my chin and on the bridge of my nose. The bridge of my nose and my forehead, like that. And then I will leave it for a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So for my eyebrows, I don't really do much because it was micro braided like a long time ago, I think almost 2 years now. So I don't really do much than just carve it. So I just carve it by following the natural curves of both eyebrows, and then that's it. I know I am due for retouch, but because it's so cold outside, it's winter, I work from home, I don't feel like going out, so I'm not gonna go ahead and do it until maybe at least May. I think I scheduled it for May or June, I can't remember, but it's somewhere around there. Don't ask me what happened. I think because I'm very clumsy, this fell out of my hand and cracked, and within a few days it came out. So am I gonna buy a new one? No, because it's still usable. So no, I am not gonna buy a new one. I'm gonna continue to use it because it is still usable. So call me cheap, I'll take it. Okay, so let's go ahead and carve our brows. I think the best way for me, because I don't know how to explain this, also because I'm not the greatest when it comes to carving eyebrows, my technique is that I just follow the natural curves of my shape, and then I take it from there. So if you asking me to do something funny or something design, you're gonna lose me. You lose me there because I don't know how to do that. So I only follow the curvatures of my my shape, and how that's how I'm able to come up with what I do. I know there's a lot of techniques out there. Maybe I can try them, but I haven't had the need to go learn them because I'm satisfied with the shape of what I already have. So unless I didn't have like a really nice shape of my brows, then most definitely I would have learned how to curve it differently. Or if I'm also the type of person that just likes to play around with the different shapes of brows, but I don't like to play around my brows because the brows can make you look funny if you don't do it right. So that's why I don't like to play around there. When it comes to my brows, I just like to follow the natural curves and leave it as it is. So that's what I did. And if you're asking what are you using, I am using my eyeshadow palette, a Beauty Glaze. I have had this since 2016, I think. I barely use it, but I've had it since 2016, 1-6. I've had it since 2016, and it's been very faithful to me. So that's what I've been using, and now I just need to follow the lines and make it look nicer, and then we take it from there. I'm just looking for a flat brush, looking for a very flat brush. Found you. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep using my concealer, just checking to make sure that I'm recording, and then I'm gonna take some from there, and then let's follow the line. So here we go. Like that. Ugh, I used the lighter shade. Not happy, but that's okay. Get there with it. You see how I messed it up a little bit there? We can fix that later. We'll fix it. Yeah, I messed it up, but I think I can fix it. We'll fix it later. I wish I can have my playlist playing right now, but I can't because YouTube will block my video because I don't have the right to the music. So because of that, unfortunately, I can't do anything. So you guys gonna have to wait until I can add just the generic music that is licensed by YouTube, and then take it from there. See, this is much better. This one is much better compared to this one. I think I went up too much. I'll fix it. I will fix it. Let's focus one thing at a time. Okay, let's try this. Let's do this again. Okay. With this, let's try to fix this brows. I think this needs to add a little bit there. I think now it's matching. Yeah, it's matching. Okay, so now I am done with that. I am now going to just blend it. Anyway, so Valentine's is coming. What are you guys planning? When it comes to Valentine's, it's always tricky for me because I was born in March. So I'm always planning to do something for my birthday, my husband and I, and then at the same time we have to do Valentine's. So we usually don't do like something really big. We've been married for 17 years. So it's not about, I think it's more of the willingness to do things for each other and just showing the, the intentionality, like you doing this intentionally. That's what matters. So we usually just do a very nice, like, fancy dinner, just the two of us, because I know that we have something bigger coming right the next month, literally, like, actually because I was born March 7th, so literally about 3 weeks after Valentine's, that's when my birthday is. So we just do like a fancy, nice, quiet evening, dinner, and then getting each other a little bit of gift here and there, but not much, because again, I don't really need much because I know my birthday is also coming. So, and my husband is not picky on what you get him. If you can give him a really nice wine, you got him. He's not very picky, so which is really nice. So but anyway, what about you guys? What are you guys planning to do for Valentine's? Do you even celebrate Valentine's? I personally don't believe in people that said love is every single day. Yes, love is every single day, but we also have Valentine's specifically just so you can be intentional about it. You're planning it, you are spontaneous with it, but it also comes with passion, it comes with love, it comes with intention, good intention. So that's why my husband and I will always celebrate Valentine's. So to each their own. Not everybody do celebrate, and but for me and my husband, we celebrate. Okay, so we are done with our brows. What do you think? Does it look cricket? Maybe a little bit. I think it looks just a little tiny cricket up here. Yeah, there, and right here as well. Okay, so now I am gonna go ahead and blend my concealer. Let's find the brush for concealer. This one is a no-name, so I will lie if I can't tell you where I got it from. I mean, I can tell you where I got it from, but I can't tell you which brand because it's been, again, maybe about 4 or 5 years I've had this, so can't help you. But I got it from Amazon though. That's where I got it from. And again, we are not pushing products in, we just redistributing it where we want it to be. And I think that's it. Just a little bit on my upper lid. Okay, like that. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the left side, which might be the right side from where you're watching this from. Again, don't press, gently tap, 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 tap. Okay, and now let's do that on the chin. every time somebody sends me a message on WhatsApp, you hear that tindy sound. It's super annoying. Bridge of my nose and the forehead. Oh my God. Stay away. You're just gonna ruin everything, aren't you? Just stay. You're not invited there. You're not wanted there. Okay, so I am done with my concealer. You see how you can barely see the harsh line? That was the goal. So you blending it and making sure that you don't leave any harsh line. You want everything to blend in, marry each other. That's what you need. And now let's go. Oh my God, what is going on with me today? This, now you know how I broke this. Very clumsy. But I don't think this was even my fault though. I think that the phone just moved a little bit because I pulled the brush away. I wasn't being clumsy. I was trying to blame myself for things that is not even my fault. Okay, anyway, so concealer. I love this She Glam concealer so much that I have ran out. I don't think there's anything left in there, but I'm gonna go ahead and apply it on to recording. Oh, there is some. So my nose, and I'm gonna bring a little bit of that on the upper lid of my eye, and then I am going to add it on the cheeks to highlight my cheekbone, and it also gives that warmth on the side. It's like the hollow shadow area of your face, and I like to bring some on my forehead like that, all across it, and then meet halfway and then bring it back and do the same thing. And then I also like to add it on the jawline and a little bit right here under my lip and under the tip of my nose. So I'm gonna leave it like this. I have two of them, and I think I've used and abused them. And I will tell you which shade if I'm able to read it. It's called Earthy Sepia. Earthy Sepia. I think this is really my shade though. Maybe I might go a little bit darker, but I don't want to. I should, but I don't want to. And if I don't know if you can see the difference, look on my look around my nose, the line that I have in my upper lid of my my eyelid, and then look at right here. It looks orangey-ish, and then it gets to be dark brown again. I don't know what's the magic. But anyway, so this is the brush that I'm going to use to blend in my what is this called again? Now concealer contour. And so I am gonna, again, we're doing the tap motion because we don't want to push the product in, because then what's the reason, right? We want it to stay superficially so it can be seen. Otherwise, what's the point? You push it in, then now it is into your skin, and you're gonna have a lot of skin breakdown, and you don't want that. So this is what I do. And you can see the difference. You can see the dimension changing. you can see the tone also changing. And then before I bring it over here, I like to go over my nose and upper eyelid like that. Again, because I am going to work, so I don't want to add too much in terms of eyeshadows. That's why I am just using the contour as my eyeshadow. Again, you have to keep in mind that when you go into work, you don't need to have a heavy makeup as if you are going to a party or an event, right? It also depends on what type of event you're going to. So I want this to be toned down and professional and workplace related. So I think for the remaining of my face, I will use a bigger brush so that it can cover the entire area that I am using that I am contouring. Again, make sure that you are blending it and removing all the harsh line at the same time. I really love this contour. It's not too dark on my face. And quite honestly, I think it's exactly my shade. At the beginning when I purchased it for the first time, I thought that it was too bright, but not anymore. I think maybe my face gotten used to it, or I have gotten used to it, but I love it. Okay, so that's done. You can still see the brightness on my eyes, so I'm just gonna add a little. No, I'm not gonna add it. I'm going to work. Tone it down. We're gonna tone it down. I was getting too excited, so I'm forgetting that I'm going to work. What time is it? Okay, I need to wrap it up. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the. Let's go ahead and do the blush. 1, 2, 3. Guys, look how pigmented this blush is, and look at the mess I made. So I'm gonna have to use what I have on my finger because we don't waste here. So I'm just gonna use it. Whatever I put here, I'm just gonna use it there. And maybe, you know what, I'm just gonna use my finger then. But guys, look how pigmented this is. This is amazingly beautiful. Okay, and I feel like my finger's actually taking product out instead of in. So I'm gonna opt out of using my finger, and I'm gonna use the brush. And then do the same on this side. Okay, again, we're keeping in mind that we're going to work, we're not going to a party, so we're not gonna make our face look crazy. And now let's go ahead and do the pressed powder. It's matte poreless in a shade 330. If you've been watching me, you know that this is my go-to. I use it on every single day. And it has been my best friend, and I don't think I'm gonna change it. You can see how much I've used. Let me see when we get to the powder. That's how good this product is. If you want to know why people are, if you see people buying a new product on every single videos, it's because they are still experimenting. Once you get to that product that you know this is it for you, there's no going back. There's no need to buy a new product. You're gonna use it until it's done, and then you buy a new one, and you can definitely tell that I have been faithful. So but I want to show you guys a trick. So this puffer beauty blender that I have, you can tell that it's dirty and it needs to be washed, but I'm going to work right now. I don't have time to wash this. You can do this. I don't know if you can see. You can switch the side. You see how I did that? So you're just switching it from one side to the other. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch it to this side like that. So the dirty side, I'm not using it. Now I'm gonna use the clean side. That's the trick. So now I'm gonna go ahead and apply this pressed powder under my eye, because we want to brighten this side of my face. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on this side as well. And so anywhere where I had the concealer is where I am going to press this powder. And I put my nose and my forehead right there. It's very important that when you are doing your makeup, don't always think about, because people are watching me online, think about the people that are going to actually look at you in real life. So the goal for me, it's not about impressing just you guys, because you're gonna watch this for maybe, let's say 30 minutes, 20 minutes max, and you're gone. But the people that are seeing me for hours and hours, 8 hours, because I'm working, they are the ones that can actually testify to if my makeup looks funny or not. And that's what I'm gonna focus on, making sure that my face actually looks nice and it's not just online. Because online, again, I can trick you guys and add filter, so you would just assume that my makeup is looking good. But every time I'm doing my makeup, my main focus is always, is this going to look good in real life? Or am I gonna look funny in real life? Because there's a type of makeup. There's online makeup and there's like real life makeup, and you want to make sure that when you're going out, you're not scaring people away. And because I don't always do makeup for the sake of just doing them at home. I do sometimes. If I'm feeling myself, I'll definitely just come up here and start doing my makeup, but I'm not going anywhere. But the majority of the time it's because I'm actually going out. So I always have to keep that in mind, that this makeup, people are going to see me out there, so I need to do a better job, right? I need to do a better job. I am going to purposely not try to touch much on my neck, because you can see it, you can already see some signs of makeup. I hate this. So if anybody's watching this and you have a trick on how I can avoid this, please let me know, because I need to make sure that my neck is matching my face without staining my shirt. Oh. Okay, so I have used the pressed powder to kind of blend everything on my face, and that was in a shade 355, and again, it's Maybelline Fit Me. And I have loved this pressed powder forever. It's almost done. I'm not gonna buy a new one until I am like really done. That's how faithful I am. So Maybelline Fit Me, you see how faithful I am. So anyway, I'm gonna put those away, and I just wanna add a little bit of pressed blush powder. And this powder is in the shade $55. Again, it's Maybelline Fit Me. I do not believe in having extremely expensive makeup to look good. You can buy a very cheap makeup and look good. It's all about application. It's not about the brand. Remember that. It's not about the brand, but it's about the application, how you applying it. And remember, your face looks different than my face. What might work for me might not work for you. We might use the same product and come up with different results. So placement matters, the way you're applying it matters, your face shape matter. So keep that in mind. Okay, and I think for me, blush is my definition of my face. And I know that a lot of people get scared of doing a blush because it's just too much. But for me, if I don't have a blush on, I feel naked. My face feels naked. So I need to have the blush. I need to have the blush. I cannot do makeup without blush. That's just impossible. And I forgot to tell you, the liquid blush, it's made to Little Angel Cosmetic in the shade 05. It's very pigmented. We sell it right now. Check us out, our website. You will find it there. Okay, so now let's do this bare lashes. But before we do the bare lashes, I just want to add a little bit of shadow. I don't think I'm gonna do much with it, so I'm just gonna go in that sense of a little bit of a smoky-ish, but not too much. And then do the same thing. I add more, so now I have to match it. Stupid me. Okay. I think that'll do. Okay, but before I do anything else, I need to lock everything. So let's lock it with the Inflammable L'Oreal Paris 3-second setting mist. Now let's set everything and lock it in. I was very gentle with it. I was watching on my previous video and I was going like, I was watching myself like, what? Who are you fighting with? Who are you fighting with? I felt like I was fighting with somebody. It was so funny. Like, take a deep breath, okay? Like, you're not fighting with anybody here. Like, why are you mad? But I wasn't mad. It's just me. But okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do lip liner. It's all faded out. It's CoverGirl. Yeah, I'm able to see that. It's CoverGirl liquid liner, but I can't tell you for the life of me what shade. Oh, shade 27. It's in a shade 27, but it's actually fading out. And I am just going to do the line. This is the shrug of my life, but we'll give it a chance. We'll give it a try. It's funny how I can say that I'm really good at doing my makeup, but yet there are still some other things that I'm still struggling as if I'm a beginner, and this is one of them. I have to say that I've gotten a little bit better in a way that before I wouldn't be able to do this while filming. Even though I know at this time, at this moment right now, nobody's watching me, but just knowing that I'm recording, it made me feel uncomfortable doing it because I just couldn't focus. But now I'm able to do it and even talk if I want to and then get it done. So I've gotten better. Am I where I would like to be? Not yet, but I've gotten really better though. I did it. One of the struggle is also being able to match it on both sides symmetrically. It is not easy to pull it up. So I'm just going to add a little bit more of the pressed powder under my eye because I can see a little tiny bit of the lip liner under there. So I need to get rid of that. I don't want to see it there. Okay, I think that's good. Now let's do the under eye, the waterline, as well as the mascara, and then lip combo, and then we're done. Whew, a lot of steps. Okay, that's done. If you ask me what did I use, what did I apply, that was my Meta Little Angel eyeshadow palette, and I use this shade for my under eye or waterline. Okay, and with that, now let's go ahead and do the mascara. I'm gonna start with the under eye or waterline first and then do the upper after that. My worries has always been that I'm gonna mess it up. And I believe that I'm this comfortable talking to you guys. Oh, my eyes is all right now. This is what I was talking about. I am not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Whatever. Oh my God. See, this is what I was talking about. I messed it up. I always mess it up. This is so annoying. I can't get one thing right. Oh my God, what is going on? Can you just stay put for 2 seconds? Jesus. I need the tripod. I need something to have my phone stand on. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, it's just makeup, girl. It's just makeup. I feel like such a failure. Like after all this work just for you to go and mess it up. And the worst thing is it's not gonna go away. You're still gonna see the little residual of it there, or it's just matching it together and it looks funny. This is because I barely have any lashes, so I like to add mascara just to give it a little bit of definition. But every time I do that, I always mess it up, and it really frustrates me because now I'm looking a hot mess. And now my eyes are red, and somebody is gonna ask me if I have jaundice or liver disease. I do not have jaundice or liver disease. I can't even speak right now because I'm very frustrated. And I have nobody to be mad at but myself. And now I have too much mascara on. Nothing can just go right. Like, what is this? What is this? So frustrated. Maybe it's time that I buy a new mascara because this is not it. And this is why sometimes I just like to add the full lashes on, the extension, and be done with it, because this is a hot mess. And the extension is also taking my own lashes away, so maybe I just need to stop wearing the extension and let my own lashes grow. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at it. Look, it's a hot mess. Wonderlux volume. Anyway, so that's the final result for you. Let's go ahead and do the beauty marks. I am so frustrated right now. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do the lip combo and get out of here. We've been here for long enough, and things are just been chaotic, or maybe I'm being a drama queen, I don't know. See, girl, anyway, let's go ahead and get this done. So for the lip combo, I am using my Meta Little Angel Cosmetics lip liner, and this is in a shade 05. Am I recording? Yes, I am. 05. So we're going to just follow again the natural line. Guys, you see how pigmented this lip liner is? Okay, now we're gonna do the lower. So for the lower lip, again, make sure you're following the natural line. So I like to let it dry a little bit so that when I am applying my lip gloss, it doesn't take it away. But at the same time, I gotta go to work, so just blend the harsh line. Okay, so that's done, and I am going to use Metal Little Angel lip gloss in shade 57. I love this pink lip gloss. You notice how I did not touch the lip liner? I did that on purpose. Okay, it's because I would like to add the glossy lip gloss on top of that. And I'm gonna go over the lip liner, the natural lip liner, on top of the lip liner that I added. And voila. Sorry for the temper tantrum I pulled about my mascara. That does not reflect who I am. I think it just got the best of me and I acted childish. And for that, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be a brat. Okay, anyway, so now let's, oh, this is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, I am happy. I think this is work appropriate. Nobody can tell me otherwise. If you do, I'm not listening. It's my face. I can do whatever I want to do with my face. So anyway, so this is the final look. You see me giggling and chuckling and laughing. It's because I'm happy. I'm very happy with the result. If I wasn't going to work, I was probably gonna go ahead and you know, slap a little bit of pink, because this is my favorite color right here, just to give it that, you know, extra look. But I'm going to work, girl. This is not a competition. This is not a fashion makeup competition. I'm going to work. Nobody cares, but I do. So this is the final look, and I am very happy, very happy with the way it came out. Although I made that temper tantrum fuss about my mascara, but I am very happy with the result. I am loving this lip combo. It is looking snatched. It's looking pretty. I love it. And so comment below, let me know what you think. Like, let me know, what do you think? Do you think it gave what it's supposed to give? Yeah, do I look professional? Do you think I look professional? Do you think, nah girl, you pushing it, this is not professional at all? But knowing myself, I wouldn't care. But I'm just putting it out there. And I'm usually acting all goofy like this when I'm actually happy with the results. So I'm definitely happy. But comment below, let me know what you think. Would you replicate this makeup look? Did I do it too much, or is exactly what it's supposed to give? I'm very happy. I'm moving too much. I'm sweating, so I need to stop talking. I need to stop moving. But so this is what I was able to replicate. Not replicate. This is what I was able to make. And I'm very proud of myself. I'm going to continue to do this until I get to a point where I can do this with my eyes closed. But thank you so much for continuing to support me. Thank you for watching. If you are watching this and this is your first time watching us, welcome to our channel. My name is Nora. I'm a nursing manager. Scratch that. If this is your first time watching us, welcome to our channel. My name is Nora. I am a nurse. Is that even important? No, it's not important. Okay, so anyway, scratch that. If this is your first time watching us, my name is Nora. I am the face behind. Okay, scratch that. Let's start it one last time. I gotta go. I'm sweating. I gotta go. If this is your first time watching us, welcome. My name is Nora. I am the face behind the Metal Little Angel. I do sell makeup. I do makeup. I love makeup. I live and love and dream sleep makeup. So if this is your first time watching us, please subscribe, please comment, please share with somebody, so that we can continue to grow. My goal is to at least get to 500 subscribers. Right now I am still around 290 something, and I'm hoping to hit that 300. But my goal is to at least get the 500, and then eventually get to 1,000, and so on and so forth. So please, if this is your first time watching us, please subscribe, please comment, please share, and come back again and watch us again next time. Click that notification button so that you can be notified when we're uploading anything. I am very appreciative of you guys being patient with me. I am very happy. I need to have my eyes open when I'm talking and not close. Bad habit. But yes, so please support your girl. And thank you so much for watching. And until we meet again, bye. Au revoir. À bientôt. J'espère vous revoir encore. À la prochaine. Merci beaucoup pour votre soutien. Ça me va vraiment droit au cœur. Si c'est la première fois que vous êtes en train de nous regarder, bienvenue dans notre chaîne. Mon nom c'est Nora, je suis l'image derrière Metal Little Angel Cosmétiques. Je vends des maquillages, j'ai fait de maquillage, je me maquille, je maquille des gens, je vends de maquillage et j'adore le maquillage, ça me rend heureuse et c'est quelque chose que j'aime vraiment faire dans mon temps libre. Donc si c'est la première fois que vous êtes en train de nous suivre, soyez les bienvenus. J'espère que vous allez encore revenir prochainement. J'espère que je ne suis pas ennuyante. J'espère que vous avez aimé ce que vous êtes en train de regarder et que prochainement vous allez revenir encore avec plusieurs d'autres personnes. Donc partagez à vos soeurs, à vos tantes, à vos mamans, à vos amis, à n'importe qui vous pensez qui sera aussi intéressé de continuer à nous regarder. Et on verra, je sais pas, peut-être que je commencerai à faire aussi des maquillages en français. Mais pour le moment, la majorité de mon audience, ce sont des anglophones. C'est pour cela que j'ai continué à le faire en anglais, mais ça me fera vraiment du bien si je peux aussi retrouver les gens qui parlent français et qui peuvent aussi me suivre. Et ben, c'est ça. Merci beaucoup encore. Au revoir. Bye.